So what to say after so many inspiring talks? I mean, it's really good to see that there is so much enthusiasm here to start with LifeWatch. I think that is extremely important. Maybe let me start with a sort of a personal anecdote. When I started studying biology 30 years ago, I became interested in doing also things with informatics and modeling. So the way we did it at that time is that I had to type punch cards. So most of you will not remember what a punch card is, but I do. So it's one line of code, and when I had typed 20 of those cards, I gave them someone who went to a big computer. I had to wait for an hour to find out that I made a typing error, and I had to do it all over again, right? So that was sort of the strategy that you had in those days in doing research. Now we all have this, right? For instance, one example. So when I use this, I open this, I can make a connection to the virtual lab that was developed in the University of Amsterdam. I can see, for instance, what a bird, a gull, flying over the North Sea has done in the last couple of weeks. I can make that connection, I can see what it's doing, and I can also reprogram the GPS that it has on its back. So at that point, I'm now, by this thing, part of a virtual lab. And so that is where we are now. So I think this is the most exciting time ever to do science. We have genomics, we have space observations, we have everything. The only thing is that we have to make it work. And that's where LifeWatch comes in, because if you want to have good science, you need good scientists, excellent scientists, you need the good tools, state-of-the-art equipment, and you need funds. And to get funds, you have to ask the right questions and go to the Brussels, for instance, to see where your questions are related to important topics. If you don't have funds, it's the end of science. I think LifeWatch is exactly positioned to play a role in this field. We have the right questions, we have the right community of scientists, and we have the tools to do it. And that's to conclude. I want to congratulate Italy on the great insights that they have in supporting this initiative, also in the courage that it takes, because we all know that we are living in difficult times at the moment, so it also takes courage to invest in something like this. And now, the only thing that is left is just to congratulate you, and now it's up to us to do the work. You know, it's a responsibility that I feel from the Netherlands to work together with LifeWatch here in Italy, and with our colleagues in Spain, and with the whole other parts of the European community to make this work and really deliver. So let's do the work, I would say. Thank you very much.